8 years ago, there was a dream to build a church for New York City, a church for young adults whose mission was derived from an aim, the Advent message to all the world in my generation. A church that values transparency as well as they do truth. A place where mission wasn't constrained by red tape and people mattered more than policies. A place where young people could forge their faith without thinking about outward appearances because God looks on the heart. A safe space to stumble and to struggle, to serve and to grow, because discipleship is worship and discipleship is love. A place with less preaching and more teaching. A place designed for us in mind. A place that creates family and a place to call home. It started in a gym and it dwindled to a classroom, and we sure did pay some dues. We learned the hard work of building something from nothing, and indeed, God was faithful. From a classroom to a storefront, we moved to Harlem. 400 square feet, that's all we had to work with. And from 7 people in a classroom to over 100 members in this little space, we saw that in spite of the claims that we live in a post-Christian era, young people are still looking for Jesus. And little became much because God was in it. So we outgrew our storefront, and it's time to move forward again. So what's next? A new space, a larger space to house more love, build more community, and seek God together. No pews, no stage, no pulpit, no status quo, a generational sanctuary for the next generation of believers and their kids. With sensory rooms for children with special needs, and a fitness center for our local community, kiosk centers and Bible study lounges, a place to study, to heal, to work, to worship, a space where people can find Jesus today. The Advent message to all the world in my generation, that's the dream. And this is the reality.